That's the cybermetric stuff. And out there it is, and I'm on the outside.
And you can measure bat speed, you can measure velo, you can't measure heart. You know, it's tangible, really. I mean, you can see it sometimes, but you can't measure what a guy's got, you know, in his heart.
Right.
And in his head too. You got to be able. Baseball's played right between your ears a lot of time. You got to be able to think through the process. You got to make adjustments based on what you're thinking that you need to do to be able to come through in this situation.
That's a great point, because we talk about that, and that's something that's not talked about enough, I think. Awareness.
Absolutely.
And that isn't like middle infielders get with that, you know, the aware. Everybody, general awareness.
Travel baseball, it hurts that sometimes because they're showcase baseball sometimes. A lot of good thing. I'm a big travel ball proponent because you can't out-coach playing, I don't think.
Correct.
Thus, the minor league system. You can't out-coach playing. Playing is so important. It's great. Again, I tell my guys all the time, before we huddle, before we play a game, don't matter how BP went, it don't matter how IO went, infield, outfield went. What matters is now. How we compete, how we play right now. That's gone. That's gone.
And that's the most fun part anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're prepared at it.
If you're prepared.
Right. When you're getting your eyes beat out.
Well, and I know
to keep that from happening.
They're going to be prepared.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite quotes was, and again, I'm older, I remember when John Elway played football, was a general manager or whatever he is now. But they asked him, was he nervous first Super Bowl? He said, why would I be nervous? I'm prepared. And that's the key. Being prepared. I tell our guys all the time, we as coaches tell our guys all the time, there's going to be things in a game that happen that we aren't prepared for, but it ain't going to be many.
Right.
So we're going to try to put them in every situation we can. We're going to make sure we're executing bunt defense, first and third defense, whatever the situation will be. Maybe some situation comes up occasionally that we hadn't gone over, but there ain't going to be many. That is organized. That's on. Again, attitude's the key to life. Organization is the key to success. If you're organized and your attitude's great, you're going to be successful. And that's why we've been able to be mildly successful here with 3 championships.
Mildly successful. 3 in 9 years. That's
that is. I mean, when you come from a program like Florida State that's been to 10 College World Series in 21 years, when I was there, to this. I mean, it's. I think the one we won in 2015 was the first one they'd won in 25 years. So this program has had some. I mean, it's had some. Andre Dawson's here. Marquise Grissom. Yeah, I mean, and you can name others. Vince Coleman. Yeah. Hal McRae. Yeah. They've had some greats that have come through this program, but those are years ago. So our job is to try to build it back to that.
Right.